Matt, Karl, we'll start with you. The players are just behind us at the moment. Rio's saying he can't walk. It's been a whirlwind of a few weeks, and to do what we've done today, to come from 2 behind, last 10 minutes, your thoughts?
My immediate thoughts are just relief at the minute, just relief in terms that we've taken something from the game. I'm sure I'll think longer throughout the night, and I think I'll have more thoughts tomorrow, but how they've gone and pulled that out of the bag, not twice this week. So at Poole, who are a very good team I had, everyone knows that, to go and get a last minute equaliser at Poole when it looked like everyone was going against us, and then today, to go and pull that back from 2-0 down. It'd have been easy, lots of teams would have felt sorry for themselves, would have crumbled, but not these. And we've just got to make sure now that that point we gained at Poole and that point that we've gained here, that it means something come next Saturday. And whether that's 1 win, whether that's 2 wins, whatever it might be, we've just got to make sure that those points that we've fought right to the end with means something come the end of the season, which is next Saturday.
Matt, for you, obviously strength and conditioning, how hard has it been to keep galvanising these players? It's been relentless.
Yeah, it's not just the physical side of it, it's the psychological, the mental side is massive, huge. And like you say, the boys now, they have to do, we talk about the marginal gains or extras, they have to be doing that. And that should be something that's embedded throughout the season anyway, but more so now, for us it is kind of that idea of, we talk about patching them up, but they have to do their bit away, which they do. They do. We try and be as professional as possible, and we won't have anyone in the squad who isn't kind of bought into that mindset, if you like. But yeah, it's so important. But like I say, for me, the most important thing is the psychological factor. Them actually making sure that they are ready to go again on Monday.
Lee, sorry, Karl, for you, 2-0 down. Did you fear the work? Did you think we can't get back from this?
I don't think you ever feel can't, but yeah, of course you're looking at it and thinking it's not going to be our day. We made a few little tweaks and it worked, just a little simple one where we just went and decided to change Karl Hall and Dylan Jones over, and that resulted in, we felt Callum's gone and scored the goal then. He was in a position that we just felt DJ may not have been, but DJ done really well, finding himself 1v1 out on the side. So just small little tweaks like that I think had an effect on the game. But I think the special mention's got to go. It was one of those games where I felt the crowd played their part today, and you could, when that first goal went in for us, that belief just come, and it come from the sides, and then that installed into us in the dugout, and then it just feeds onto the pitch. And that first goal, you could just sense it. The crowd started to believe, and then obviously the second goal, it just erupts. But so big thank you to the supporters. We're going to need every single one of them again to turn up on Monday, because another huge game on Monday is going to be really tough against Tottenham. And then whatever the outcome of that result is, we're going to need them here again on Wednesday. And it's as simple as that. And if we can go and get 3 points, maybe 4, possibly even 6 in the next 2 home games, job's done. But we're going to need absolutely everyone. That was a great example today of everyone being together. We're all in it together, from the outside of the ground all the way in, dugout, and we're all together. It was brilliant.
Matt, AFC, as Karl mentioned, AFC Tottenham on Monday. Do you think that's what we need? We need that big team to come down?
So we've just had a discussion then, and it's so difficult because I actually think playing against the top teams brings the best out of us. Obviously not giving anything away, and we'll have to go away and have a think as well, but shape-wise that might suit us as well. But again, a massive game, huge game. Everyone will play their part like they did today. That's why we have squads, that's why we have an honest group of boys that we've got in there. But we'll do our bit now between now and Monday, make sure the boys are ready, make sure the information's right, and go and attack it, go and have a good go at it.
Karl, finally, I've been with you in seasons at Parkway where we've dominated. It's a different feeling, it's a different sort of pressure. How have you found it?
This is what learning's all about and developing. It's easy when you're winning games all the time, and like Matt's already alluded to, it's more the psychological part of it as well, So you start second guessing yourself sometimes, and you think, do you go away from your principles? But we haven't gone away from that. We've carried on where we are. But this level of football we love. We personally, as coaches, and I know Lee does, we really embrace the challenge, because every single game is a challenge. It's as simple as that. We always say to the players, to come in that change room at the end of 90 minutes to gain any result, you've got to be physically and mentally drained, almost on your knees to get anything. And that's it. I mean, obviously, where we've had success in the past, no disrespect to the leagues at that time, you didn't need to get into the state of mentally or physically to get 3 points. But this league, you've got to do it. You've got to do it, and we love that because it gives ourselves our own challenges. But we're developing now. We're finding a little bit about ourselves, and we don't get things right all the time. But we own up to it, and we self-reflect, and we get together on Sundays as a management team. And what do we get right? What do we get wrong? And it could be something as simple as bringing a sub off 10 minutes early. It could be something as simple as that. But we learn from it, and that's what this league challenges us, and we really enjoy that.
It's too soon. We've got a massive way to go yet. We've got big games. But Matt, I've played with you when you were younger, brilliant player. But that moment for DJ, he's done it a few times this season. To do it again today, and to see the elation, he's a special player.
He is, and I think the most important thing is, and the exciting thing is, he's not the finished article. No one is, I guess, but he's been really important. And again, we've talked about actually what he's given us in the last four to six games. Maybe we're done if we didn't have the goals that he's actually come up with. So yeah, you need that X factor sometimes. The tweak, as I say, I think at both work is actually, if you look, Callum scored from that kind of central position. DJ came in from the outside to score his goal. But yeah, he's exciting, and he's a top lad as well. He's a really good lad. The boys give him a little bit of jip, and they still get him to do maybe some of the stuff that he's got to do, which most of us do, kind of coming up through the ranks. But yeah, it's exciting to see him develop, and we just want to make sure that we play a part in it.
Well, on Monday, thanks boys.
Thanks, lads.
Thank you.